Geoff, I have more questions for you. What is social impact entertainment? How social impact is served by entertainment, or how entertainment can impact the social responsibility?
Yeah, good question. Um, Seeing Rachel comes under this umbrella of social impact entertainment. SIEs are projects that seek to promote the need for social change. Our aim with Seeing Rachel is now to compel people to act against the illicit trade in human commodities.
And how does financing such productions work? How they work?
Yeah, it's interesting. I had never looked at Seeing Rachel as being under the social impact entertainment umbrella because I didn't know that umbrella existed. You know,
Then you knew me.
yeah. So I was kind of like, well, what is this? So, and how does it work? How does financing a film like Seeing Rachel, that wants
Yeah.
so much to compel people to action? How does that work? What is the process? So,
I remember 1 second. I remember that we spoke about this. We talked about this in our first blog. Remember
mm,
about
yes,
sponsors, about
yes,
donors,
yes.
because just one quick note:
Mm-hmm.
the donations in America, the culture is completely different from Europe.
Yes.
And so I think it's very interesting that you, the Sing Rachel from UK, you are open to that new culture, and you are not only closed in the British and European culture. That's amazing.
Oh, well, thank you. I think that would be problematic, wouldn't it? Because we're looking at a story which is yes, it might be the story might be
Yeah.
based in Bristol, but actually it's a worldwide story.
Yes.
So
Okay. Explain us.
so explain. So we talk about investors, and that's usually for an equity share in the film, in the revenues from the film. But this donor advised funds are what we would call sponsors. So there is a pot, shall we call it, in America called a donor advised fund, where people can put money there and they get tax relief on that. But then it can be used, they can then give it to charities which are working in the field of their interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
What few know is that money can be given to film production. There is a process which we won't go into here, but if anybody wants to know, we can talk about that. But anyway, so sponsors, which is what we're talking about, can use their donor advised funds to invest in film production. We are looking to work with the US company Lohas to make the whole process seamless. So that was another great find for me, that there's not just this donor advised fund in the States,
Yeah.
but also there's a company that helps pull together, connect film production with the donor advised funds. Great news for us. So this transfer can be done from anywhere in the world. Our production team is also committed to giving our sponsors the best possible experience in being involved in the production. We need to ask what they want to achieve through their involvement. So it's not just about us getting, it's about us giving as well. What can we do to facilitate that? And that is all part of that sponsorship package. So our search is for impact investors to work with us for raising awareness and consciousness in our audience about this illicit commodity trade in humanity. Investing from DAFs, donor advised funds, means that financing our film can come in the form of recoverable grants. So when the film gets revenue, we can say, well, here's the, let's say, 50,000 that you gave us, and we give it back and it goes back into their pot. You know? so that the sponsor is basically receiving their investment back. For such investors, there are also non-financial rewards, such as an on-screen credit, tickets to the premiere, a day on the set or location with the cast and crew, lunch with the cast and crew, those kind of things.